All right, hello everyone. Happy New Year, happy 2019. And bam, I want to start my 7th year of Royally Fit Online with a 27-minute mini band workout because you don't find a lot of these in the beginning years of Royally Fit Online. It's more of a recent thing and they are badass. So today I want you to grab this. If you don't have one, you can do these exercises with a weight. And if you don't have one, I do suggest you buy one with the link below. All right, so we're gonna be going for 27 minutes non-stop. You got 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off, just because I'm gonna allow a little bit more time to get set up between the exercises as we move the bands up and down or whatever. I do have a second one here to also create some speed with that, but if you don't have a second one, hopefully the 15 seconds allows you that time to transition from exercise to exercise. So anyways, let's get going. The first thing we're doing is called almost like a skater. I will show it to you right now. So we're gonna come in and out. We're walking forward, so it's kind of like a power skater, right? And then we're gonna go back. So in and out. So we're gonna kind of bring that foot in and I'm pushing it out. So imagine you were skating. How do their arms go? So you might notice I'm actually in my hall. I am in my upstairs hall right now because my dad is doing construction in the basement where we normally are, and downstairs in the main room, I don't have room to do it at this moment either. So this just shows you that you can really do a workout wherever. If I can do it in my hall, which I wasn't intending, you guys can too. So take it out. Make sure that your toes are pointing out ever so slightly. All right, 15 seconds off. What are we going into next? We are going into in and out jack squats. So just like this. And if you're not going to be jumping, you're just going to be going side to side. Okay? And begin. So bring it in and out. Keep those abs nice and tight and the back flat. So really do your best to keep that chest up and drop that butt. Be gentle on those joints, ladies. If your joints hurt, you take the alternative. And even if you are jumping and they don't hurt, make sure you really sink into it. Excuse me. Because you don't want to be hard on those joints by stopping like this and then coming down. Okay, nice smooth fall. Good, abs are tight. So obviously we're working the butt here. We also got your quads, a little bit of the core, and obviously the cardio as well. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're good. Whew, okay. So now we're gonna be doing squat with alternating kickbacks. So every time you come up, we're gonna push it back, pushing through that heel. Make sure you don't hyperextend your back, so really keep the abs in tight. And again, so down, and then kick it back. So we got 9 exercises in a row, all right? We're doing those 3 times through. Your warm-up is included because those first 2 exercises are a good warm-up. So they're included in your workout. So 27 minutes, bingo, bango, and then we're done. Come on, let's really sit that bum down and then take your time, kick that butt back, or kick the legs back, I should say, and then squeeze your butt, push through your heel. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so I want you guys to take the band around your feet now. So on the bottom and then the top. And then we're gonna come down onto the ground. And the first thing we're gonna do is bilateral back extensions. So that means you take one arm out to opposite foot, and then we're gonna alternate. Good, so take your time here. So we're working the low back and the core, but you're also, because we have the band there, working your butt at the same time. Okay, so make sure that you lift your foot high enough. Don't rush this one. Whoop, lots of balance. Make sure you take your foot high enough that you can feel the butt squeeze. So you're trying to lift that heel up to about hip level, not too high, because once again, you don't want to hyperextend your back. And lift. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're gonna flip over onto our butt. We're gonna take the band up to the calves again. Okay, up to the quads. I think we have 15 seconds up to the quads. Now we're gonna come down, separate those feet hip distance apart, and then we're gonna come up to a bridge, lift one leg, and then down. Up and down. Up and down. Up. So I'm pushing up with the one leg through the heels. You're gonna really feel this in your hamstrings more than you would if both legs were down. And then at the same time, you're gonna lift up that opposite leg just to get a little bit of lower ab. Take your time on these and really push those hips up. If you're struggling with the one leg, you can always just do both, okay? But if you do, it means you're gonna be doing it twice in a row, because the next one we're doing is that as well. So here, we're actually gonna hold the band with our arms as low as you can. Dig the heels in, point the toes up, and then we're gonna go down and up. So just adding a little bit more resistance by holding the band. If it's awkward for you, just let the band go if you're not feeling it. And then just do regular hip thrusts in your bridge position. Pantera, what are you doing? Sounds like she's ripping at stuff. Oh, the hand's falling a little bit. It's okay if it's around the hips. It might actually be easier to hold down like this. Come on, get those hips as high as you can. Squeeze the butt. Remember, those heels are in, but the toes are up. Okay, so we have 3 more exercises to do. We're gonna do these standing. So where you're working your upper body. So I want you to hang onto the bands. This one's all stuck together. Okay, so I want you to hang onto the band. One hand down like this, one hand like this. We're gonna do bicep curls, okay? So just like so. I'm gonna keep my arm nice and tight towards my rib cage. And then this arm's gonna be flexed. Chin is up, shoulders are back while you do biceps. So my left arm is working while I'm also lifting my right because it has to keep that arm down. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale. Big exhale. Woo! Awesome. Okay, so we'll do the left side on the next set. Now we're gonna do, still working the right side, we're gonna lift up that arm, and then now we're gonna do triceps. So you're gonna hold this one in nice and tight, and then we're gonna kick this arm down, all right? Okay, and begin. So same thing, make sure the elbows are nice and tight towards the rib cage. And do your best, it's harder with the resistance band, but do your best not to let your wrist come up like this. Okay, try and keep your wrist straight as you take it down. You don't want to place any stress on that wrist. Take it down, squeeze. Take it down, squeeze. And really focus on bringing it up nice and controlled right there. Come on, take it down. Boom. You guys feeling that? And take it down. Good, okay. So we have one more exercise to do before we start at the top again. You're gonna take the band around the forearms, okay? Then we're gonna hold them in nice and tight right here, and we're gonna do scap contractions, so scapular contractions, okay? So right in between the shoulder blades, you're just gonna open it up. So my arms stay straight, my elbows stay in towards my sides, and then I'm just gonna open it up, doesn't have to go far, until I get that nice mid-back contraction. So notice my shoulders stay down and away from the ears. Exhale. Don't rush these ones. Do not rush them. I want you to feel like you're standing a little bit taller with each one. Nice, all right. So we are back to the beginning again. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you could put this around the feet, or you can keep it around the calves, whatever works for you, okay? And then we're gonna do our skaters So kind of like that power skater going forward and back. So bring the feet together and then out. So just like this. You should feel that, and then take it back. Awesome. Keep those abs engaged, all right? And make sure that ever so slightly you have those toes pointing out. And that will make sure that you really recruit the glute med, so the outside of your butt. Good. Out, 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 out. Good. Not sure what that noise was. Come on, let's keep going. Oh, feeling that butt. Feeling it. I hope you guys are too. Oh, and we're good. Okay, so now we're gonna be going into your jack squats. I know this is gonna look really weird, but I'm gonna have a last sip of my tea. Don't worry, I got some lots of water right there too. Okay, so let's get ready. Let's sink down nice and low, guys, and begin. Pantera, what kind of ruckus are you starting over there? I can hear it. Good. Take your legs maybe a little bit wider this time so you can get your bum down a little bit lower. Okay, so it sounds loud on the hardwood. Maybe not to you, but it sounds louder to me. Make sure that you're landing nice and soft. So doesn't mean I'm landing hard. I'm still being super gentle on those joints. Yes, come on. Keep going. 8 seconds. Nice. Oh, and we're good. Saved by the beat. Okay, so we're gonna be doing our squat with kickback. So take your time on these and really focus. This time it's the back of the butt, not the side of the butt. And really focus on pushing through that heel, all right? Okay, let's take it down and then up. Nice. Squeeze your bum. Squeeze your bum. Come on, sit down low. Leg's the biggest muscle, guys. Okay, we're gonna recruit all that muscle by getting down lower, but keep those heels on the ground. Kick that leg back, push the heel. Okay, awesome. So now we are going into your bilateral back extensions, which means that you're gonna take it around the feet. Remember, you're gonna go slow here. Do not rush these ones. So opposite hand to opposite foot, and begin. Nice. So I'm pushing through my heel. Remember, I'm trying to get that foot up so it's in line with my hips. So I feel my lower back a little bit. I'm pulling in my abs, but I'm pushing through my heels. Nice. Okay. So now we're into our alternating bridges. Remember, you can just do regular bridges here if you want. Take this around the thighs this time. Okay, so we're gonna up and down, up and down. You know how else this would be challenging? If you want, take one leg up and over and just work one leg. So if you're really struggling with your balance, kind of play around with it, see what works for you. As long as you guys are sweating and moving, I am a happy camper. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, now we have our bridges, holding it. I'm actually gonna take it up a little bit higher around my hips so it's easier to hold. Remember, you're gonna dig those heels in and then you're gonna push the hips up. Yeah, it's actually harder around the hips. Sorry I didn't say that the first time. But, you know, this is the real girls approach, guys. Sometimes I'm learning along the way as well. I'm like, oh, I think this would be a good idea. And I try it once, but I don't really play around with it. Come on, big exhales. Heels in, toes up. Heels are fairly close to your butt. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Definitely going to be having a sip of water after this one. Okay. So now we're up for our arm portion. A little sip. Okay. And now we're going to work the left side. That one's all wrapped up, so I'm going to work my left side like this and hold it. Oops. And hold the right arm down, and then do biceps with the left. Okay. Feeling sweaty. Hope you guys are too. Remember, resist the urge to take the shoulders like that. Keep them back, chest out. I'm walking around a little bit. So on this third set, we'll be alternating halfway through, or maybe, you know what, we'll alternate the whole time. And then that way we know it's nice and even, and I don't screw up the time. We got 4 seconds. Come on, really feel those biceps, guys, and we're good. So same thing, we're gonna hold it up, and then we're gonna use that left arm going down and for triceps, okay? Hold it however it's comfortable for you. And the opposite hand, tuck it in tight, so I'm kind of holding it like this, and then I'm gonna go down and up. Okay, down and up. So keep that chest proud, abs tight. Beautiful. 10 seconds. Breathe. You guys feeling this? Woo! Then we're gonna do our scap contractions, which is now. Oh, my arm. At the end it was like zing. Okay, so let's take it up. Make sure it's not resting right on your wrists, okay? You want that on your forearms. And then down. And then we're gonna do little opens, just like this. So yes, it's kind of pushing into my stomach. That's okay. I'm still getting that nice pinch in the upper back. Beautiful. Open and close. Open and close. You guys feeling this? It's like I feel myself getting taller with every rep. Yeah, it's kind of opening that chest up too. Works the shoulders. So I'm focusing on the upper back, more mid-back I should say. But wow, feeling those shoulders as well. And we are good. All right, guys, it's our last set. Let's kick some serious butt here. Woo! Okay, let's take that around the calves. Quick sip. Okay, whoops, and then let's go. As I almost bail. I haven't bailed yet online doing this. That would be kind of funny. Okay, let's take it back. Whoop. It's harder with this one. Good. Go a little bit closer. Hello. Take it back. Amazing. Hope you guys are feeling this. Right here. Right in the outside. Boom. Boom. We got 8 seconds. Boom. Boom. Come on. Big steps. Big strides. Push it. And we're good. All right. Now we're going to go into your squats. Your jump squats. In and out. Little jack squats. Okay, you guys ready? And And 3, 2, 1, and begin. So you work more core than you would believe using this mini band. So yes, obviously it's going to be really focusing on the outside of the butt, which so many people don't recruit when they're not using the band. So this is awesome. But you're actually working quite a bit of your core as well. So right now, my obliques are kicking in to help with this kick out. Good, come on, sink low. Sink low, guys. Be gentle on those knees. Take the modification if you need to, which is like this. Come on, just don't stop. Oh, except now. Okay, so squat and kick back. Now this water is tasting extra good. All right, let's go down and back. Oh, I know what that beep was. It's my rice cooker. My rice is done. I don't know if you guys heard it, but earlier, sorry, clearly I'm not paying attention right now. It's like, what was that noise? It was the rice cooker. Come on, push that foot back. One of the benefits of working from home is that at your lunch hour, you can start preparing dinner for later. So I've got some rice going and some veggies. Good right there. And then, yeah, this is my little lunch hour workout. It's badass. Okay, come on down, round the feet. I also wouldn't recommend doing this on your knees on the wood floor, but as I mentioned, we have construction going on in the basement. My dad so generously is building us a sauna, and like there's just crap all over everything, including the mat, so I just didn't bring it up. But normally, I would definitely recommend keeping stuff underneath your knees. Even if you don't think they hurt, it's just good practice. So keep your spine neutral here. Okay, don't look up, don't look down. Keep the abs tight, we have 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, now we got our bridges. Okay, so single leg. Let's take it up and down. Wow, really feeling this now compared to the first set. And remember, if you can't get it up, if you start to get really tired and you're like, wow, I can't get my hips up very far, or if it starts to bother your back at all, because this is quite a bit of core, which means that your back could be getting tired. If your core is getting tired, use both legs. Both legs, please. If you are lifting up, lift those hips as high as you can. Nice, okay. Now we're gonna bring it up around the hips. This is not the most graceful thing of all time. Okay, now I'm gonna hold it down and dig those heels in, and then down and up. Come on, right up. Squeeze the butt at the top. And remember, those heels are digging in, toes are pointing up on this one, all right? Nice, nice and high. Come on, push, 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 right up, right up. We're almost done. Oh, right now, saved by the beat. Okay, so we have your last thing of arms here. Let me unravel this band here quickly, if I can. Okay, so we are going to we're not going to alternate. We're going to do what I first said, which is just one side for halfway. So at 22 seconds. So right arm I'm taking up. Good, okay, now that side. Seconds. How you guys feeling? Up. 3, 2, 1, and we're good. Okay, so now we're going into triceps. Okay, let's hold it up. Half and half, all right? Not alternate. It's gonna be too difficult to alternate. Switching your arms around and getting proper positioning. Didn't think that one through. Come on, really pinch the back of the arm here. Come on, pinch it, squeeze. Really want you to feel it. Oop, I let that one come up too fast. I want you guys to have it controlled. One more and then we're gonna switch. Okay, let's switch. Nice. Okay, last one. Last 45 seconds. We got our scaps. So up here, hey, it keeps on twisting and sticking on me. All right, here we go. Good thing for those 15 seconds, eh? Instead of 10. Good, open it up. Open it up. We're almost done, guys. Couple seconds left. Focus on that mid back. Nice squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, let's turn this off and give you guys a stretch. I'm sweating. Wow, more than I thought I would be. Hope you guys are too. All right, let's turn it off. And quick sip here. So, I would like to start, because we just finished with the arms, let's start with the arms. So take that arm across the chest, let's stretch out the shoulder. Make sure the shoulder's down and away from the chin. And I'm really reaching these fingertips, I'm not just kind of hanging out, reach them, and then push this arm in. And then switch sides. You don't have to do that. It just felt right at that moment. Okay, and then up and over. Ooh, a little adjustment there. That was nice. Big breath. And then switch sides. Around those shoulders. I'm going to stretch out the side body because like I mentioned, whenever you're doing mini bands, especially when you're doing lateral stuff, we actually recruit quite a bit of the core, including the obliques. So, and if those get really tight, it kind of works its way down into what's called your QL, and then it can hurt your lower back. So we don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody has time for that. So we're going to stretch. I'm going to use this hand to pull over this arm. Actually, I'm going to do a little crossover too. Oh yeah. So make sure that both armpits are pointing forward. You don't want your top armpit pointing down. And then let's come up and then switch. So next side and over. Good, and then bring it up. Let's round those shoulders. Good, I'm gonna come down into a forward fold. You can bend your knees here if you need a little bit of support. Just stretching out through the back of the legs and the back. Take a nice big inhalation and exhalation. Good, and then let's roll it up slowly. Good. If you need to hang on to something, grab something. We're going to stretch out the quad. This will be our last stretch, and then you guys are done. So thanks for hanging out with me in my hall. I can honestly say I've never spent this much time in this specific area because I'm usually just in and out. It's a hall. I'm passing by. That was kind of funny to hang out in here. Next side. Nice. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment below. Let me know that you did it. Let me know what you thought. I hope you're nice and sweaty, and make today badass.